Have you ever finished a self-help book, felt super motivated for a day, and then nothing? You're not alone. It feels like we're constantly being sold this idea of a quick fix, a secret formula to happiness that's just one chapter away. But what if I told you that some of the most common advice in these books is actually setting you up for failure? Today, we're going to peel back the glossy covers and talk about the subtle lies that self-help books tell us. First up, the big one, you can be anything you want to be. This sounds incredibly empowering, right? But it's a half-truth. It completely ignores our circumstances, our privileges, and the systemic barriers that exist. It puts all the pressure on you, the individual. So when you don't become a millionaire CEO or a famous artist, it's not because the world is complex. It's because you didn't want it badly enough. This can lead to some serious guilt and feelings of inadequacy. A more realistic approach is to focus on becoming the best version of yourself within your own unique context. It's about progress, not some impossible perfect ideal. Another popular myth is the relentless push for positive thinking. You're told to ignore negative thoughts and just focus on the good. The problem is our brains don't have a delete button. Trying to suppress negative emotions often makes them stronger. It's a phenomenon psychologists call the rebound effect. It's like trying not to think of a pink elephant. What are you thinking about right now? Exactly. Real emotional health isn't about ignoring the bad. It's about acknowledging all your feelings, both good and bad, and learning how to navigate them. This is what emotional resilience truly is. Sadness, anger, and fear are all valid signals from your body. Listening to them is way more productive than pretending they don't exist. Then there's the obsession with morning routines. You know the drill. Wake up at 5 a.m., meditate, journal, run a marathon, and drink a kale smoothie, all before the sun rises. If that works for you, great. But for many of us, our bodies and lifestyles are just different. Some people are night owls and are most productive in the evening. Forcing yourself into a routine that fights your natural rhythm can lead to burnout, not success. The lie here is that there's a one-size-fits-all formula for productivity. The truth is, you need to find what works for you. Experiment with your schedule and listen to your body's cues. Maybe your peak creativity hits at 10 p.m., and that's perfectly fine. And finally, let's talk about the idea that you are 100% responsible for your life. Again, it sounds good on the surface. It's about taking ownership. But taken to the extreme, it can be incredibly harmful. It suggests that if something bad happens to you, you get sick. You lose your job during a recession, it's somehow your fault. This mindset can make people less empathetic and more judgmental of others' struggles. We don't exist in a vacuum. We're part of a society, and external factors play a huge role in our lives. A healthier perspective is to focus on what you can control. Accept what you can't, and have compassion for yourself and others when things go wrong. So, should we just throw all our self-help books in the trash? Not necessarily. The key is to read them with a critical eye. Take what's useful, what genuinely resonates with you, and feel free to discard the rest. True self-improvement isn't about following a rigid set of rules from a guru. It's a messy, personal journey of self-discovery. And it's okay if your path doesn't look like the one described in a bestseller. Your journey is your own. What do you think? Have you ever felt let down by self-help advice? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your story. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this video and want more content that makes you think, be sure to hit that subscribe button. See you next time.